You don't know what server to pick in New World? Well, then you have come to the right place. My name is Enters Gaming, and for today's video we are going to go over probably the most important decision you're going to make before you start playing the game, and that is choosing which server to play on. It sounds easier than it looks, but trust me, it's a lot more complicated than just picking one and hoping for the best. So let's not beat around the bush and get straight into it. Enjoy. A couple of days ago, Play New World released a Twitter post with all the available servers that they will have on release. Europe will be getting 63 servers, NA East will be getting 54, NA West will be getting 22, Australia will be getting 10, and South America will be getting 26 servers. Now this is a lot of servers, more than they had in the previous two betas. This means that on release there will be a massive player base, playing from the get-go. Therefore, it's really important that you and your friends select the right server, because once you select the server, there is no going back, unless you want to start over on a new server from scratch. So when choosing a server, there are a few factors that you need to take into consideration. And this can be from a small group of friends to a small to medium-sized company's point of view. So the things to take into consideration before you select a server are: number 1, and probably most importantly, the server with specific languages. Some servers are recommended for specific languages, for example French, Spanish and German and so on. So if you are a native English speaker, you don't want to find yourself stuck in a French server, not understanding what anyone is saying. Now you might be wondering, this doesn't matter so much since you don't have any plans to speak with people in game and you will just go along with your little adventure. But trust me, in the long run, this can have an effect on you, since you will be looking to participate in different types of wars, outpost rushes, and other fun activities that New World has in store for us. And that being said, you will have to communicate at some point with other people that you don't know, whether it be in-game or in Discord maybe. Therefore, it's important that you can communicate with one another to stand a greater chance at victory. Now the second thing that we need to keep into consideration is what sort of server you are looking to play on. Some servers will be more PvP focused than others. So if you are more of a PvE player, maybe you want to try and stay away from servers where there are hardcore PvPers. So the day that you decide to flag for PvP, the skill gap is not too big between yourself and the hardcore PvPers. Now to do that, you can check out this website that you can see on your screen right now. And also I'll link it in the description below as well for your convenience, so you can get familiar with the streamers in your region. For example, I'm from EU, and I know that The Duelist and his group are hardcore PvP group. Now if PvP is your cup of tea, then maybe you're looking for a challenge, then maybe this is the sort of server which would be most suitable for you. It all comes down to your gameplay and what sort of content you are looking for in New World. Now thirdly, we have the servers that you want no part of, that you 100% want to stay away from. There are some content creators, like for example Johnny, who have a massive fan base on Twitch or on YouTube. And they are currently following the hype train, which is currently New World of course. Meaning a lot of people will join this big content creator to the server he is playing on. But once the hype is over, Johnny will leave the server and the game, moving to bigger and better games for himself, which could make his fanbase leave as well, which will make the server a lot less active, which in the long run can have a negative effect on that server, since that specific server will most likely end up dead. So I would highly recommend to stay away from such servers if your plans are to play it for the long term. Then last but not least, we have the servers with the big zergs plan to play on. If you do some basic research on Discord, Reddit and so on, you will start knowing where the biggest zergs are planning to go. Now I remember in the closed beta, I went to the Hades server in EU and I stumbled upon a clan called Backdoor Bandits. Now I believe they were hundreds, if not thousands of people, plus they were actively recruiting more. Now, I am not criticizing this sort of gameplay or strategy, because at the end, you do what makes you happy and you do what is fun for you. But if you are a smaller group, maybe try and avoid such servers, unless you want to find yourself in 1vx scenarios, or if this is kinda your thing and you like to be the underdog and fight off multiple big groups. Well guys, that was it for this video. I really hope that this video was helpful for you guys, and that you end up making the right decision on what server is best for you and your type of gameplay. If you enjoy my videos and want to see more of it, don't hesitate to support me by subscribing. Also, comment down below what you are most excited for with New World's release. Like always, it's been my pleasure, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace!